Howdy folks, this is CountryBoy 360 coming at you today. So I'm going to do a really short video. I'm not here at a flowing lake here in Washington. It's just a little lake that's pretty close to where I'm camping. And I'm going to give y'all a sneak peek of something that's coming out on the market and something that's going to work really good. I think all y'all NuCanoe people are going to be excited for this. You know, when everybody talks about motors, you know, some people say, oh, I want a transom mount. Some say I want a bow mount. Some say I want the pivot drive. You know, you got different things for different people, and you know, so there's different markets. So it all depends on what you're going to do. So the motor I want to show you today is something that I'm going to use when I go out pre-fishing. The first time I go out on a brand new lake and I like to pre-fish, I like to go out and just drive around and look. So I usually just take my fish finder. I'm out there graphing, I find stuff, I mark it, and get familiar with the lake, get familiar with the bottom, get familiar with the water temperature, get familiar with the clarity, and that kind of stuff. And then I'll come back and then I'll go and start actually putting lures in the water the next day. Now also, when I'm in the South, Louisiana, I go out 10, 15 miles, you know, out into the saltwater swamps, and I'll set still, fish the bottom, throw some lures, I'll pick up and I'll move and I'll do that kind of stuff. And you know, that stuff works well. So that's what this motor is going to do for me. It's going to allow me to go out, put something on the kayak really fast, get out there, go scan the lake for my pre-fishing. When I'm down there in Louisiana and I'm fishing off the bottom and I'm just going way out and I'm coming way back, I'll use it like an outboard motor and that kind of stuff. Now also, I'm going to be fishing I'm going to be hunting some public land in Louisiana this year, and that's where I'm going to be also using this motor for that. So the company is EP Carry. I'll link all their information down below. I'll put their website down below. I'll put the email for the owner, and I'll also put my email. If you got any questions, please email us and we'll get you the answers. I'm not 100% sure what all they got on their website right now. This is not a new motor. This motor has been used for dinghies for years now. It is saltwater ready. It can run off of a 12 volt or 24 volt. I have the 24 volt set up. The only reason is because I already had a 24 volt battery, and you know, why not? So without further ado, I'll give you a quick rundown of the motor, show you what it is, then I'm going to go out on the lake and do a little quick test drive. So hang tight and I'll be right back with you. Alright folks, I'm back. You can see I just got my Frontier 12 here. This is the one I'm borrowing for a few days until till my Unlimited comes. So basically I'll be doing this this test on the Frontier 12, the Unlimited. I have some buddies that are on the fishing team and stuff. They're going to be, I think they have Pursuits and Flints and all that. So I'm going to try to hit all of the NuCanoe models so we can give y'all a good idea of what this does. And I just have it mounted back here with just this is just a little the little plastic one. It's not the big metal one. Alright, so right up here I'm running the I don't think you can see it, but it's just I got the battery just tied to the seat. It's just a 24 volt 22 amp hour. Right here is this is a safety switch. It's magnetic. When you put it in, you have to wait 3 seconds. It's got a turn knob, reverse that way, forward that way. This handle moves. So when you get to where you want to fish, if you want to get up out of the water, just grab the handle and pull. And then you can also pull it in this way if you want to get it out of the water even more. And then you can push it back and it locks in place. So that's real handy. And then the connector, this is the connection they use that comes out of the motor. You'll get a cord that comes with it. Now, I have a extra long cord. I paid extra to get the extra long cord. The motor is really light. You can see it hooks on just like a regular trolling motor or stuff, and then it has this right here if you need to, if you want to trim it more, you can change these. You know, it's a nice setup. I run one of these on a Blue Sky 360 last winter, and it did really well. So let me get this thing in the water and then do a couple little test runs for you, and then I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm out here on the water in it, and we're going across the lake right now. course, I'm filling the kayak up with water because I haven't put the scupper plugs in it. So, but oh well, that's all right. You can see it back there running. And right now we are going 4 miles per hour. So I'm in a Frontier 12. I'm in a Frontier 12 going across the lake. It's calm, not any wind. Getting about a little over 4 miles per hour in it. You can see how responsive it is to turn. You know, it's very maneuverable. It's working really good. You know, you want to stop, you can stop. And then, of course, if I want to put it in reverse, trying to stop my forward momentum. So now, taking off in reverse. And then throw it back in high. Take off and see how it goes. Now, it's really maneuverable. I mean, I'm 6 foot, and I can reach the handle really well. You know, when you get to where you want to go. Now, one thing I usually do when I get to where I want to go is always pull the handle out and just reach back, grab it, and it comes up. Then you want to deploy it, just push it. Put the key back in. I think it says it takes 3 seconds. Then, yep, not yet, not yet, not yet. There we go. Okay, maybe 5 seconds. And then take off again. And I will be doing more videos of this with more weight on the kayak and, you know, all that stuff. Fish finder, show y'all how I use it. You know, like I said, I'm going to use this to go out and scan the bottom of the lake when I want to do pre-fishing, and then scan the lake when I want to do pre-fishing, and then I'm also going to use it for hunting in the wintertime. When I go back into Louisiana, when I get back in those public land, those swamps, so I don't have to paddle all the time, and you know, I don't want to take a trolling motor. And then you know, when I go fishing out into the saltwater, I like to go out 10 miles sometimes, and I just go out there in this and fish, and then, you know, save my battery and then come right back. So that's it. And you can see it's pretty maneuverable. It's working well. I like it. It's EP carry, electric paddle. Like I said, I will link all the information. I'll put their webpage, their Instagram. I'll put everything I can. I'll even put the owner's email. Hopefully he won't get mad at me. I'll put my email. Any questions? They do come in different shaft lengths. I think this is the short. It's working all right now. So I think the short is what he wants for kayaks, but for some people who want a bigger shaft, it'll work. You can just get a bigger one. So thanks for watching. You know, get outside, enjoy this beautiful creation we got. Be safe, take care of one another, and until next time, CountryBoy 360 out.